Hey guys, what's up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again, and welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. And I know, I said I was going to have this video out yesterday, but this is definitely one of those movies where I really feel like they're not really worth talking about. But since I saw the movie, I'm still going to review it just for you guys. So, anyways, Goosebumps 2: Haunted Halloween is the new Goosebumps movie. So now it's becoming a franchise now, movie franchise now. It involves a new cast of characters, and two of them go to the Stein's old house and to collect junk or whatever. And one of them finds this book that unleashes and returns Slappy the Dummy, who brings Halloween ornaments to life and stuff. And of course, now we have a Goosebumps movie, and that's basically all there is to know. Now, I will say this: I really liked how they put one of the one of the characters from It in the movie, and basically, okay. Now let me get into some things that I liked. Okay, it's not boring. I can tell you that much. This movie wasn't boring, and it was really nice to see like all this creepy imagery and stuff. Like, well, not creepy imagery. Some of these very weird things happen, and that's basically the most positive thing that I could say about it. Oh, and there was this one Easter egg that kind of referenced what something that happened in the first movie, but also it was also a reference to another movie and another book that wasn't by R.L. Stein. And if you watch the movie, you'll understand perfectly what I'm saying about it. It happens towards the end. One thing is that Jack Black surprisingly is still in this movie, despite him not having any appearance in any of the trailers shown. He doesn't. You're not going to see much of him, obviously. Now, with all that being said, honestly, I didn't. I did not care for this movie. Um, this is one of those movies where I see it and I just say I didn't like it and just not talk about it ever again. Now the characters are fine. Okay, the actors are fine. The characters really aren't that interesting. The main female character, here's the thing: around the beginning of the film, she has issues with a boyfriend at a party, and I was like, really? They're going with this cliche? And funny thing, that moment, I felt like, were we in the right theater? I saw this with my friend Matthew Bailey, by the way. I was thinking to myself, was I watching Goosebumps or a ridiculous teen movie? And sorry, outside there was a bus, and that's basically it. Also, the effects in the CG really aren't that impressive. Um, like really, you can tell that some of it just felt rushed. Even the gummy bear scene. Like, I will say this though, the first Goosebumps movie, I actually had some enjoyment out of. I have it on Blu-ray. I don't really watch it that much, but I can say that I enjoyed the movie. Um, I never really read any of the books or watched the TV series. I've seen parts of the TV series. Like, I do remember that one episode with the remote control that can control everything, because that control time and stuff. That was pretty cool. But anyways, as for other issues I have, some of the dialogue can be pretty cheesy and quite ridiculous, honestly. Like, that's basically all I can say about that. And honestly, throughout the movie, it just felt so rushed. Like, you can, to be honest, you can totally tell. Like, it's trying to tell a story, but luckily, this movie isn't too long. It's only an hour and 30 minutes long, so that's slightly less longer than the first film. And for the most part, yeah, it's just one of those movies to cash in on the success of the first movie, and that's basically what it was trying to do. Honestly, just because the first movie was so successful, or then basically they just cashed in to make a sequel that isn't flat out atrocious. Like, it's not one of the worst I've seen. It's just, this is one of those movies that I just don't really feel like it is worth my time. So yeah, especially near the end of the film, where just like in the first movie, you could swear that there was going to be another one, and there probably is. Well, I'm not too sure because the movie made like it. I think it made it to like number 4 at the box office. It made slightly less than First Man. In fact, it's sort of tied with First Man. First Man made a little bit more, but really, I don't know how well it's going to do. But honestly, I don't care because, in all honesty, it's just like I mentioned before. Bottom line, it's a pointless sequel, but because of how well the first movie did, then that makes sense to do a sequel because hey, there are fans of this series, and I did like Jack Black in the first movie, despite him not being in this movie too much. That really didn't bother me because I kind of expected it. Bottom line, um, the kids, everybody in the movie was doing all right. The effects aren't that impressive. The cinematography really wasn't that impressive either. And all in all, it's just yeah, that's basically all that I really want to say. Okay, so even though this isn't the worst I've seen, I'm gonna give Goosebumps 2 a 2 out of 5. So, yeah, it's, I should have really expected it. I mean, I really should have expected this to be one of those sequels. I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna get much out of it, but in all honesty, the movie didn't make me pissed at all. It just made me like, okay, but luckily it ended sooner than I thought it would be, so yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and this weekend I am going to be seeing Halloween, obviously, because why would I not be seeing that movie? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with my reviews. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.